Hi, I'm David, and this is third episode in DaVinci Resolve free course. Today we are going to talk about keyboard shortcuts. They are really important because they make you faster. So without further ado, let's start with the lesson. When it comes to editing, when you really think about it, 90% of the time you are using only 10% of the commands available in your software. What you are doing most of the time is playing back the footage, inserting clips into the timeline, trimming clips, moving clips around the timeline, marking clips, or making quick transitions, fade in and fade out, or zooming in and out of timeline. Those are basic things, and what I would recommend that you are using only one side of the keyboard for that command, because you will be much faster and you won't spend time searching for the keys on your keyboard. So let's start with playing footage. I use A, S, and D. D for playing forward, A for playing backwards, and S is for stop. If I want to go, for example, one frame forward, I hold down S and click D, or for backwards is hold down S and click A. And if I want to make a cut, I just have to hit S to stop the playback and Shift S to make that cut. So it is quite logical, and I think it is the fastest way. And no matter what method you are using when it comes to shortcuts, I think you should be using that. And if I add Shift to that, I can move my cursor to the next edit point with Shift D, or backward with Shift A to the previous edit point. I can go with that. And if you want to play it in slow motion, hold down S and D for playing slow motion forward, or S and A playing slow motion backwards. Q and W for in and out points instead of INO. Alt Q I can go to in point, Alt W to out point, and with Shift I can delete those points, or Shift E to delete in and out at once. I also have extend key on my E key. It's not maybe that logical, but it works for me. And also you can see here different methods you can use extend key with normal edit mode or trim mode. And also there are trim tools 1, 2, 3. Although to be honest, I use mouse macros. There is a special program for that, and I can make a video if you are interested. Let me know down in the comments. So 1 normal edit mode, 2 trim mode, and 3 dynamic edit mode. Above that I have F1, actually F2 to add marker, F3 and F4 to go to previous marker or next marker. F3 is previous and F4 is next marker. X key to ripple delete clip, or Z key to just delete clip. Except that if you add Shift to that, Shift Z deletes clip and gap to previous edit point, and Shift X deletes clip and gap to next edit point. Again, also quite logical. And furthermore, I have different keyboard layout, so I can use backslash and Shift backslash for zooming in and out of timeline. You can adjust according to your layout. If I go a little bit left on the keyboard, I can use C for inserting, actually for overwriting, and V key for inserting, and maybe for replace edit, and you go on and on. H key or G key for that quick transition. Again, I have that mapped to my mouse key, so it's really quick. But I have J to fade in and K to fade out clip, as you can see. Again, you don't have to use this keyboard layout as I use, but just take the idea and these areas and things that we are actually doing when we are editing. So again, playback, trimming, inserting clips, moving around the timeline, zooming in and out, those are the basic things that you do all the time, and you should have it really under your fingers. And this is it. I really hope that it was helpful and that you did get this idea how to set up keyboard shortcuts. You really don't have to, and you shouldn't copy my keyboard shortcuts exactly. You can take something out of it, for example, playback, and edit it, go to next edit, previous edit, maybe that, but everything else just do how is best suited to you. So if you did like this, please comment down below your thoughts and subscribe for next episodes and for more editing tips and filmmaking in general. So see you next time. Bye.